So Zach, can you present yourself to your audience and also tell us something about the Diamond Select Toys company, please?
I'm Zach Oates. I'm the marketing supervisor for Diamond Select Toys. We've been around since 1999, and we make toys and collectibles for a wide variety of licenses, from comics to movies to television. And we have a lot of different product categories as well, not just action figures and our Mini-Mates minifigures, but also statues, kitchenware, bottle openers, silicone ice trays, and a lot of different kinds of things, whatever we think is fun. Prop replicas, electronic vehicles. It's pretty much nothing's off limits, even some plush stuffed animals. But we make a lot of different things for a lot of different types of fans.
Okay, cool. What are the exclusive San Diego Comic-Con products that you bring here?
We have a bunch of exclusive items that we're offering here at the show, including some Batman the Animated Series busts and statues that are exclusively styles available here. Some Mini-Mates for Gotham, the TV show, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and also Ant-Man the movie. And we also have some kitchenware for Ghostbusters, a variation on our Ghostbusters logo pizza cutter and our Stay Puft metal bottle opener. There are a couple other things as well, and we did some other sets for Action Figure Express for Justice League and Alien and some other, and Avengers Age of Ultron. But it's a pretty long list.
Interesting one. Which are your favorites and why?
My favorite exclusive for this year?
Yes.
We're launching a new line called Mini-Mates, which is like a vinyl style. It's a vinyl figure in the style of our Mini-Mates minifigure, so it's like a block figure. But it's non-posable, it's a static vinyl figure. We're calling them Mini-Mates, and our first series is called Podcast Pals, and it's all about Kevin Smith, the director, and all of his podcast friends. So we're doing a 2-pack with Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith, but this at the show we have a 1-pack of just Kevin Smith in his specific Puck U jersey, his hockey jersey. And it's only available here at the show, and I'm excited about it because it's the launch of a new category for us. Really, we've done PVC statues, plastic statues, but we've never really done a stylized vinyl style figure. So it's really a new direction for us in terms of a new category, which is odd because we have so many categories, but we've actually found one that we've never really done before.
Cool. Can you tell us about the Ghostbusters license product and Back to the Future?
Yes, Ghostbusters. We've had the license we've had both Back to the Future and Ghostbusters for a long time.
Yes.
But this year we're moving Back to the Ghostbusters up a notch we've gotten the action figure license. So we are actually showing off. We've shown 3 figures previously, the first series of 3 action figures, but we're showing another, I believe, 6 figures in the case. And these are all part of a series where if you collect all 12, then you can build the rooftop diorama from the final battle scene. Excellent. It's going to be a very big diorama. We're still working out some of the details, but we'll have it all worked out by the time we get to the release of the first series in October. I'm hoping we'll be able to show some pictures of it soon. Right now people are buying it on trust on the figures, the strength of the figures, which they are very strong, I think. But we're going to be doing some characters never done before, like Janine, the secretary. It's going to be a really great line. We're probably also going to have some outside that series of 12. There'll be some other figures that maybe won't work with the build a diorama concept. And we'll be doing some more of our what we do normally with Ghostbusters, banks, and I hope we're going to be returning to Mini-Mates in the near future, and of course more kitchenware. As I said, the bottle opener and the pizza cutter are just variations on a continuing line of products we're going to be doing. But Back to the Future, we're going to have more Mini-Mates, a new electronic vehicle, and some more fun tie-in items. Some more kitchenware and glassware, tumblers like you would get at a fast food restaurant. A lot of different fun stuff to celebrate the anniversary this year.
Cool. Can you tell us about your collaboration with Kevin Smith?
Our Kevin Smith products?
Yes.
We have a lot of different Kevin Smith products in development. Some of them are based on his Miramax films, Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Some of them are based on his own projects, like Jay and Silent Bob's Groovy cartoon movie and his podcasting. And so we just announced that we're going to be doing a product based on Mallrats. The original Universal Studios picture. So we're going to be doing action figures and Mini-Mates for that. And we also just released recently our Comic Book Man Mini-Mates box set, which is through AMC Television, of course.
Cool. Why, by favorite line, the Marvel Select one? How many Marvel characters are present? What will be the next ones?
We only have 3 upcoming figures on display.
Okay.
Our Black Widow and Thor figures from Age of Ultron should be hitting very soon. But we only have our Ant-Man movie figure, which is hitting Disney stores and MarvelShop.com now. Both here in the U.S. and internationally. Disney Store Europe will be carrying the Ant-Man figure, as well as the Hulkbuster. And the next figure will be a zombie Sabretooth figure, and then followed by a comic-style Doctor Strange. And after that, we're moving into 2016, and we've got a bunch of new characters in development, including a few more figures for the Disney Store, which hopefully will be available internationally.
Cool. How many lines of products are actually proposed on your website? Which are your top sellers?
How many lines is it gets bigger every day. Every time I put the new items that we're offering into our web store, I have to add a new category. And I think at this point we have well over 20 licenses that we would consider different, and that's even grouping all of the different DC animated series together into one line. And we do sell most of them on our website. Some of them we aren't allowed to sell on our website, but most of them you can get there. Unfortunately, our website is U.S. customers only right now, but we distribute all of our products through Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toyster, who I know both ship internationally, and also Forbidden Planet carries whatever products were available to sell overseas. Not all of our licenses are cleared for Europe, but some of them are. Some are just UK, some are all of Europe, some are worldwide. But there are some that we have that are just North America or sometimes South America. So not everything is available to direct sell to internationally, but we do have a lot. Every license is different, and every license store is different.
Cool. Which are your favorite series and movies, actually?
My favorite series and
Yes.
movies? That's a tough one. I mean, I love the stuff that we do is mostly stuff that I really love. Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, of course. I mean, who doesn't love those? But you know, I like Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, and I like Star Trek, but I wouldn't consider myself a huge Star Trek fan. You know, of all the stuff we do, I enjoy the Gotham TV series, and I enjoy iZombie, which we just announced we're going to be doing action figures based on that. I don't know if that's aired in France, but it's a fun show. It's not very different from the Vertigo comic book, if you've read that, but it's definitely a fun show.
And my last question, what does the San Diego Comic Con mean for you?
It means very hard work mixed with a very good time. It's hard to separate the two because you know, I'm here, I'm handing out toys to people and posters and talking about toys, which I love to do. But you know, it's a pretty long day. It's 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. It can stretch out a little bit, but it's fun. And I've been coming to this show for probably 10 years now, at least, definitely probably more. And it's an experience. It's very overwhelming, but it's definitely a lot of fun crammed into one small place. One big place, but it's a very lot of fun.
Thank you very much, Zach, for this interview.
Thank you for coming.